Welcome back to another episode of Your Daily Real Estate. I hope you're having a great day today. Let's go right into this one. Yesterday, we talked about the 10 things that we tell our sellers that they need to do. It's kind of like the 10 commandments for sellers. We give them a quick document. I want to do the same thing for buyers. And I have this outline, so if you need it, just let me know. Yes, I'll send it over to you. The 10 commandments for buyers. Number 1, get pre-approved. Always secure your loan, a pre-approval before starting your home search, to know exactly what you can afford. Why? I mean, we know why, right? We don't want to show them something and then all of a sudden they can't buy it and then they blame us and then we lose that relationship, right? By the way, this episode is brought to you by brillianttribe.com. Check us out. That's where I teach all of this stuff. And you guys get like 20 plus sessions a month. It is insane. There is nothing like it in the real estate world, all right? Number 2, set a budget and stick to it. And I think setting the budget is really sitting down with a lender. For me, I put know your financial limit and resist the temptation to overspend no matter how much you love a house. This is a challenge for some people because they get so emotionally entangled with this process because some people in some markets lose properties that they want, right? And then they go back and then they give up. They're like, yeah, I just can't buy a home. Or the opposite happens, like, hey, we can stretch a little bit more, right? Maybe. So set a budget. Stick to it. Talk to a financial advisor. Talk to your CPA. Number 3, prioritize your needs over wants. Focus on the must-haves like location, size, or number of bedrooms before getting excited about extras. My wife is really good at this. She's like, listen, we don't need that massive yard. We don't need that RV parking. You don't even have an RV. I'm like, but honey, right? So this is important. In fact, I would outline it. Have them outline this with you. Number 4, research the neighborhood. Visit the areas at different times of the day to get a feel for community and amenities. I know in Lab Coat Agents yesterday, we had one agent say, hey, look, there's a train behind this property that goes through, we don't know what time. And we really literally had to camp out, our buyers did, to listen to how loud this thing actually is or isn't, right? We wanted to go inside the home, see if the windows worked enough to keep that sound out, right? So that's important. Research the neighborhood. Number 5, don't skip the home inspection. Please, never skip it. I don't care if you've got a friend that's a contractor. I don't care who it is, right? This is the number 1. Don't skip the home inspection. And on a flip side, when you do the home inspection, also read between the lines. Some inspectors are absolutely nutty and they're like, this house is going to fall apart and it was just built and it's amazing, right? So I like to find an inspector that is logical, that is great, that can explain the report well to buyers and say, hey, you know what? Although I did put this here, this is what you have to look for, right? So watch out for that. Next, be patient. That is a must. I don't care what market you're in. Sometimes you're in multiple offers, even in a slow market. Be patient. Sometimes there's just not enough inventory. Be patient. Finding the perfect home can take some time. Sometimes 6 months, 8 months. And the more items you have on your home, it could take a year. It could take longer. Number 7, avoid making big financial changes. Please don't go buy like a brand new car. Don't go buy all of this new setup for your house. Like, just don't buy anything while you're in the process of seriously looking for a home. That's what I always tell them. All right, next. Number 8, understand all costs. I love breaking down the costs so there are no surprises. I like them to go over them with the lender. If the lender isn't going to go over them, I have them send it over to me so I can break that down. And then I break down costs as well as future costs of living in a home. Like, what do utilities look like? What does this look like? What does that look like? Things that you wouldn't even think of because sometimes it's your first home. Sometimes it's a bigger property and the water, utility, the electricity is so much higher. Nobody tells you that. Number 9, communicate with your agent. Yes, please. Check. In fact, I might have to put that one as number 1. This is number 9. It should be number 1. Communicate with your agent daily. Like if I'm not texting you, text me. I put keep your real estate agent informed here about your preferences and questions. We're here to help you. We are. Number 10, trust the process. Buying a home can be overwhelming, but stay focused and rely on your team for guidance. And then I remind them this is who's all on your team, right? There's a whole bunch of us, not just team as in real estate, but look, we've got your lender, We've got the title person, the escrow person, if they're the attorney, if they're involved, the whoever else you're bringing into the picture. Just show them that they've got a team. Anyway, those are the 10 commandments. If you need a copy, let me know. I'll send it over to you. If you don't, let me know if you want to add anything. Maybe you've got something that I need. Thanks for listening in. We'll talk again.